Just going to paint this bit of steel that's going on top of the wall. Finished welding on it, just going to give it a quick clean. There's bits I've stuck on and put a bit more paint on it and we're ready to go on then. Piece of steel you've just seen me painting, that is going along the front of here all the way to that point there. We did try it on beforehand and we realised these bricks are a bit higher than the rest of it. So as you can see here, that's rocking on them bricks. So what I'm going to do is going to use that and try and grind them level. So I maybe went a little bit lower than I should, but look at that. It's not far off. Go for that. That's the steel work done, as you can see, because we've got such a big gap and not much room. We've had to do within 100 by 50 box section of steel, and then we'll fasten this 4x2 down to there, and then that gives us a wall plate. We put the 6x2 wall plate on the wall, we bolted it down. See, normally you go 400 centres for your roof spars, like that. But what I've done, I've equalled them out, spaced them out equally, and it works out at 365mm, which means we can insulate it with that rigid foam, that Kingspan stuff, and we'll have less waste. So we're going to bolt this down now, in between the roof spars, and then we'll set the ridge up, and then we'll go and have a brew. Complete pile of junk. Oh shit, so which one is it that? Can't fucking see it. That was weird, that. Crazy stuff. Make a door out of that. My twisted head, that wants to be there. So I think we take 2 inch off the length of it, slide it up to there, and then we'll plumb it up. Then you get all your wood on the thing, don't you? As much wood as you can. So we've got 30, 33, roughly. And then we'll roughly chop 2 inches off it. That wants to be a bit steeper, doesn't it? And then let that down a bit. Right, that's that. We've got the ridge set up. You can see we've lifted it. So this side is now a lot longer than that side, longer than this side. Wall plates are on. We've got 2 different cuts. For that we've got a seat cut because we're straight onto the wall plate there. And on the other spar, you can see in that corner, we've got a bird's mouth. We've got a patterned spars now at either end, so we know where our ridge is sat. We've got the height of the ridge. If you look down here, if you look down there, you can see it's bent. So what we'll do is now we'll get some spars in the middle on either side, and we'll straighten this ridge up, and then that's it, all set. Then we can get them all put in, and then we'll have a roof on it. So these are our short spars on this side of the roof, and I've got Got 1695 to the long point. So this is a bird's mouth one, and on this one it's 2405 from the long point to the corner of the wall plate. So if I mark it like that and then forget what I'm doing, that's the depth of a bird's mouth. That's my seat cut. I want to come 90 degrees off that, which is there. That's a bird's mouth, and because the wall plate's 45mm, which is that stuff, I'll put that on. And that's for wood, and that's for steel down there. So I can chop that out now. Yeah, sits like that. The ridge should become perfectly straight in theory. Just straight to within.
It's better than it was. What I'm doing up here is I'm marking where the joists meet the ridge. We've done that on this ridge and the wall plate down there. I've also made a mark an inch down, and that's where the top of your joist sits, like that.
Stand on it! Oh, Jesus. It wants to be a building.
We've had some roofers in, they've put all these tiles on. We decided while we're at it we might as well do the rest of this bit as well.
So 3 months later, or 3 or 4 months, God knows what it is now, we're back doing the roof again. I made a start of slating, got a new roof on, we put some barge board on this time, we can K-render it, or at least render it with something. Keep the weather out. Round the back, we've got this bit slated. And now we've got to sort this bit out. But unfortunately for me, it's completely bent. There's signs of what was, I'm hoping it was woodworm and not live woodworm. And all these spars are all bent, so I have to pack them all up. So I can put a new ridge on, put a new wall plate on, and put some spars on this bit, build the walls up and slate this. It's what was like a little few days job has turned into, as usual, a big job. What was that?